Oh, honey, if you haven't tuned in to watch the so awaited Behind the Sims celebration for the 25 years of the game, I'll sum it up for you. They gave us nothing. After announcing an exclusive live stream for the beginning of such a special celebration, these divas streamed a 7 minutes edited corporate walkthrough to announce they'll release some new kits and will have a live stream with Sims creators and that they changed the design of the first screen you see in game. And some new free Create a Sim items and build and buy items. There you go. Rejoice! This franchise is 25 years old. I just can't stop laughing at myself and probably a bunch of you guys who were thinking these people were gonna announce a remastered version of an older Sim game like The Sims 2 or 3. As if. Girl, the message is loud and clear. The future of The Sims 4 is a unique focus on Create a Sim and Build and Buy, because by now, those are the main reasons why people should play the game. You can make a character, build a house, and then leave the game there for months until you feel like making a sim and build a house again. That's why EA will celebrate 25 years of legacy by releasing some kits, the perfect type of content for them to spend almost no money to develop, while banking on that itch players need to scratch, getting more items to either create a sim or build a house. But sure, the future of The Sims is plum bub green because the task force they call Sims Lab added a button to apply accessories to all outfits when you create a sim, a feature that came out only 10 years after the base game was released. And again, did you hear they changed the design of the screen that appears when you load the game? Which, by the way, I personally don't play Apex Legends, but this new Sims screen reminded me a lot of Apex Game Lobby, but maybe it's just me. I know some people might be excited about all the build and buy and create a sim objects that will be added to the base game for free, and honestly, if you only have the base game and you got it for free, and you use The Sims 4 when you want to chill and dress up your character and then build a house and then leave the game until you feel like doing it again in 6 months, I get it. EA is giving free stuff, so let's be happy about that. But honestly, if you know what 25 years of The Sims means because you've experienced something more than The Sims 4, you have to be shocked at EA's level of audacity as they put together a promotional video like this one. They have the host talk to the audience as if they were kindergartners.
It was a lot of exciting news, but we can't just enjoy this alone. Simmers, bring out the hamburger cake.
To announce a celebration of the franchise's past by making an in-game event that includes objects from the 2000s as a reward.
Bitch, you better be joking.
And babe, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here bitching about the stuff they're gonna release for free or behind a paywall. It doesn't matter. Because again, if we are getting new objects for free, that's great. And if they make new kits, nobody's forcing anybody to buy them. But I am here sitting and bitching about the art of doing nothing special and dressing it up like it's a big thing, to give consumers the illusion that corporations care. EA's shareholders don't give a damn about the cultural impact this game had in the past 25 years, or about the need to recognize that. If EA cared about celebrating an important milestone for a video game title such as this one, a title that has remained leader on the market for a quarter of a century, they would have honored the game's legacy. They could have released some behind-the-scenes videos from the beginning of The Sims. They could have reached out to people that were involved in the development of previous titles and hosted interviews, podcasts. They could have made a website exclusive to this anniversary with a detailed timeline on the title's production and development for all players, old and new ones, to learn more about the game's history. They could have created a little contest on social media, since corporations love doing this kind of stuff so much, for all players to submit their own experience with the game, and they could have made, I don't know, an edit out of that. Stories from players who played in 2001, in 2010, in 2020, because this is the kind of things you do when you want to honor the legacy of something. Talk about its past and history, cherish it, and then have your community do the same. Yes, the nostalgia is real, but you don't always need to try capitalizing on that. Or at least you shouldn't. But hey, little Simsy got her personal celebration time hosted by EA, so at least she'll be happy about this.
Hoople